Hello, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Ice Fluffy, aka Stallion. The final dev blog for Dauntless Awakening is here, and as I promised, we are going to go and cover it. Now, it is mostly some of the stuff that we have already talked about, so I'm not gonna go all through all of it because, like I said, it is just some of the stuff that we already talked about. However, there are some new things that you need to be aware of, so that is exactly what we're gonna go over. So, without further ado, let us jump in. As you can see, the release date right here says November 5th. So if you haven't already finished any reforges or anything like that you need to finish before November 5th, I suggest you start doing it because the season ends on December 3rd, I believe. Yep, the season will end on December 3rd, and then on December 5th, there's going to be some downtime as well. So it will start at 10 a.m. I think it is, but more will be down in the Devblog. Yeah. So as you can see here, we also have the trailer that just launched for the actual Dauntless Awakening new season that's coming. This is just talking about the Steam release. It's talking about how it's going to increase the new player count as well and introduce new players to the game. So we don't really need to talk about that anymore. The changeover, this is a bit important because there is some things that you do need to know. As I said, there's going to be some downtime scheduled on December 3rd. So it's not on December the 5th, but on the 3rd at 10 a.m. PT, the specific time. All right. And it says if you got any unfinished business for the season, now is the time to take care of it. So like I said, any quests, any reforges that you need to get done, anything that you haven't done yet, do it right now because all of that will transfer over. All right. And once that is done, it is no more. All right, so you need to go ahead and make sure that you get those as well. One major last chance is with regard to the reforges, as the reforge system will be retiring at the end of the season. So once again, finish your reforges. All right. And here we have the first look of what the crowns look like, and it is amazing. I like the way that these actually look. I like the crown of commitment. That is what I'm gonna be rocking. Okay, so yeah, but the crown of the crest of the reforge also looks amazing. And if you haven't already know, you only need one reforge on every weapon to get the crest of the reforge, and you need 70 reforges in total to get the crown of the committed. Okay, excuse me. So moving on, there's also going to be a double XP event tomorrow, the 29th. So make sure that you take care of it. Not take care of it. Make sure that you take advantage of it. Okay, because it will help you get to those reforges. It's gonna be an extended event as well, so they're gonna give it a little bit more time so that people can get to those reforges. Okay, it's gonna last till December 3rd. All right. So for the additional context on the changes that are coming, they're directing us to the other dev blog that we already covered before. So yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. The weapons, nothing really new here. It's just what we already talked about. That this is what you're going to unlock immediately once you start the game. Those who have already unlocked this will have it unlocked. Okay, so as it says here, the God Hand, Molten Edict, the Hunger, and Twin Suns will remain in the game and be immediately available for slayers who already own them. So if you already own them, they will be immediately available for you. If you did not own it, however, it will not be. Okay, slayers who have power surge these weapons will automatically have theirs level up to level 10 out of 60. Otherwise, they will start at level 1. Okay, so that's good information to know. The Silver Sword and Golden Claws will remain and be immediately available for slayers who already own them. So that's also good to know. Okay. These weapons will be migrated to match your progress with them pre-awakening. For example, if you made it to Golden Claws 4, your Golden Claws will come over at level 4 already. So no matter what stage on the quest or the rumor you're in, that's what the stage and, stage of the quest is gonna be after the update drops. Okay, and here is talking about the current weapons that we have, which are going to be turned into transmogs and are not going to be in the game any longer. Okay, any transmog stones that you have used will also be refunded, so you don't really have to worry about that. Okay, moving on. All players who have reforged at least once will receive 60 Peerless Aetheryte, containing enough XP to level any weapon right up to level 50. That is a massive boost of XP for everybody. So if you have one reforge, you will get 60 Peerless Aetheryte. Oh my god, that is massive. Let's see what else. Players will also receive a number of weapon tokens for a head start on obtaining the new gameplay weapons based on their inventory before the migration. So yeah, that's what I was telling. If you have like a whole lot of materials and stuff, this is what's gonna help you. So keep farming those materials right now because you have time until December 3rd. Okay? For every 20 gameplay weapons you have crafted, you will receive 100 weapon tokens. So what do they mean? For every 20 gameplay weapons you have crafted, okay, you will receive, okay, so variants of weapons, yeah. 100 tokens for each one of them. Okay, that's good. A weapon that has been power surged will count for double, so that's twice. Nice, so that's actually gonna be like 200 weapon tokens instead of the actual 100 since it's power surge. There is a maximum of 500 weapon tokens that will be granted, so for having 100 gameplay weapons, 50 power surge weapons, or a mix along the way. Okay, so there is a limit. That's interesting. Okay, so the armor. Players who have already crafted the 3 exotic helmets, being the Skullforge, Prismatic Rays, and Tragic Echo, will have them unlocked as transmogs, and any transmog stones spent on these items will be refunded, so they will refund you for those items as well. The armor themselves will be removed from the game. Again, that's what we already talked about on the other Devblog. All other gameplay armor will remain in the game and usable. Okay, so yeah, that's really good. They're only gonna get rid of the exotic armor. Yeah, sorry about that. With armor changing to a leveling system up to level 20, and armor that has been power surge will automatically be upgraded to level 10, otherwise it will start at level 1. So if you have any armor or weapons that have been power surged to level 20, well, weapons, not armor, they will be automatically leveled up to level 10, okay? So lanterns are going by. They're going bye-bye, so there's really nothing else to say here, okay? You can still use them as transmogs, of course, but there is nothing here to be concerned about anymore because they're gonna, go bye-bye. And of course, they're gonna refund your, they will refund your transmog stones. Alright, so now we're getting into the hunt passes. Yay. It says they are returning to a 1 true hunt pass per season. That's actually good because once they started splitting the hunt passes into like 3 different hunt passes, that kind of killed it. They were making so much money before, and a lot of people are saying that they're making much money now, but I don't really think so because before it was just so simple, everybody got what they needed. So yeah, but we're returning to the world of 1 hunt pass per season, the last only for the duration of the current season. For more on the future of hunt pass, check our recent Devblog. Again, that is the other Devblog that we already talked about. Let's see what else do we have here. And as a result, the cash vault and the event hunt passes are going bye-bye as well, so we don't really need to get into that. The cells, here we go. The following cells are being removed: Etheric Attunement, Etheric Evasion, Bloodless, Conditioning, Fleet-Footed, Impulse, Invigorate, Mender, Rage, Shell Shock, Resist, and Seal. So I know that a lot of you are gonna actually depend on some of these because of your Tempest builds and stuff like that. So they are gonna be removed. So we don't really need to worry about cells because everybody, and I mean everybody, is gonna start new with the build. So everybody's gonna lose all of their builds regardless. So it doesn't really matter. Alright. It says for Slayers, for any of these cells, they will receive cell cores, which can drop any of the remaining or new cells. So you are gonna get refunded. Okay, so you don't really have to worry about that. Okay, and it also says, in addition, all cells are now +1. Yep, that's what happened in the beta. And as they become more of a supporting part of the perk economy, as a result, for the cells that are remaining in the game, players will receive per +2 cell, 2 of the base cell, per +3 cell, 4 of the base cell, okay? So if you're wondering where the rest of your cells are gonna come from, they're gonna come from the armor. So you're gonna have to actually upgrade the armor for them to, you know, be like +3 and all of that stuff, so yeah. But every cell from now on is gonna be +1, all right? Now moving on to the quest. It says the Bosom excited to guide you through the new quest. All right, what do we have here? It says, with so many systems and features changing in the update, we've decided to have everyone start back at the beginning in terms of the main quest, so even legacy players can be introduced to these new system in context. Okay, so even us veteran players are going to have to start all over. Okay, not exactly from scratch, but just over from, you know, a quest perspective, sort of. Okay. Importantly, you will not be losing any items or other progress that other than that which we already detailed above. Okay, so yeah, that's just gonna, we still keep our stuff, so that's the important thing, okay? But we're just gonna, you know, start anew with the new quests and stuff, okay? So that's actually pretty good. And now the rest are just talking about the tutorials and the weapons that they already mentioned above, okay? So that's good. Says all existing slayers will load into Ramsgate after the update to find Marcus waiting for you with a welcome back and quest to head to the training grounds, okay? From there, you'll quickly learn about the new progression system via the update main and side quests. Okay, so that's actually really important. We all need to make friends with the new progression system, okay? Pick it apart so that you know exactly how to level up quickly and how to progress in the game, okay? You will need to unlock access to island, modes, behemoths, and gear crafting via this new progression rather than having them all available from the start. Okay. No progress on rumors or other remaining side quests will be lost, although you may find objectives have been updated to make sense in the new world of the game. Okay, so that's just normal. Okay. Moving on. Any Slayer who has already completed the Rolling Thunder side quest but hadn't yet unlocked and crafted the Tempest Omnicell will be granted one as now. Sorry about that. As it now comes from that quest. Okay, so they'll basically give you it. Okay, just automatically. Any Slayer who already have completed the Mother No Stress side quest but does not have the rumors for the Field Rig Battle Mask or Field Rig Battle Plate will be granted the initial unlock for these rumors. Okay, so basically, even if you haven't completed the quest, they will just give it to you once the update comes out. Okay, so that's actually pretty good for most of you guys. Middleman slot. Okay, we don't really have to worry about this because what is going on? Sorry about that. It's probably one of the cats, but we don't really have to worry about the middleman stuff because the middleman is gonna go bye-bye. Okay. The middleman is leaving Ramsgate and he's taking his cell cooking funds. Yeah, so, yeah, okay, what is this about patrol keys though? Any player who have purchased one or both of the premium cooking slots that were available will receive 25 patrol keys per slot owned. Okay, so that's really good. So if you purchase... That cat is killing me. So if you purchase the slots for the middleman, you'll be given or rewarded 25 patrol keys. Okay. Weapon trackers. Okay, with the changes to the weapons in this update, what are currently weapon trackers will also be changing. Okay, so yeah, that's just saying that they're gonna change the weapon trackers as well. This will not become trackers. Now a one-time purchase from the okay. And what else? Only one stat. Okay, so they're only gonna be one stat. So still mostly kind of the same, basically. Biggest hit, longest glide, highest set value across any assistant tracker. Okay. Fastest heroic escalation completed. Fastest dauntless trial completion. Lowest set value across any assistant tracker. All others, wound, pars, dogs, blah blah blah. All set values across assistant trackers will be combined. Okay, so yeah, it's just basically just gonna be one in general. Alright, we're going here towards the end. Slayer links. Slayer links remain in the update and existing links from before the update should remain, but please note that your reward pool will be re-rolled to match items and currencies in the game, in the new game world. Okay, so that's pretty good. Cosmetic items. Just to be clear, no premium cosmetic items will be removed as part of the update. All of your flares, banners, emotes, arrivals, titles, crowns, etc. will be right where you left them. So that's actually good. They're not going to take our stuff, okay? And now equipable per loadout. So we can actually equip different crowns or, you know, stuff like that in different loadouts. So that's actually pretty cool. Currencies, Ether Dust, Ether Sparks, Ether Hearts, Chronostones, and Cash Coins will all be retired with the update, so they're going bye-bye. So don't be afraid to use them in advance, so start using them now. And yeah, that was a lot to cover. We can't wait to introduce you to this new phase of Dauntless on December 5th. Yeah, that was a lot to cover, but it all really good, so that's actually pretty good. So that is it, guys. I will link the Devblog in the description as well if you want to go over it. But that is pretty much all of the bases touched, and this is the last Devblog that we have before the update actually drops. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Are you in agreement with this update? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Let me know down below in the comments, alright? As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. And I am out. Peace.